I'm Pam Haynes. I serve on the Los Rios Community College District Board of Trustees and the California Community College's Board of Governors. Today, I want to share with you what we have learned about high-quality career technical education programs. As we all know, good career technical education doesn't happen by accident. But what exactly does make a CTE program stand out? Be recognized as a leader? We asked career education experts and community college trustees, and what emerged were 8 indicators found among the best programs. 8 factors that have a strong impact on leading students to a credential, a certificate, or a degree, and in ensuring they are well prepared for the jobs in today's workforce. Let's touch on the indicators. We can think of the college-business relationship as the foundation upon which quality career and technical education is built. Even if the other 7 indicators are present, if the CTE programs we offer do not reflect the needs of our employers, students will have a difficult time transitioning into the workplace after they graduate from our programs. High-quality programs conduct periodic environmental scans to understand their region's overall economy, including which industries are growing and which are struggling. Programs identify emerging fields and forecast workforce needs for 3 to 5 years out. With this information in hand, they set out to build mutually beneficial relationships with businesses in relevant fields. Relationship building can happen in a number of ways. One is through an advisory committee made up of representatives from small and large employers in the area. Colleges encourage production supervisors or technical managers to serve on the committee because they typically know the intricacies of frontline work and have a better understanding of the training needs of future employees. On the other hand, human resource personnel or community affairs representatives may have some knowledge of the work, but typically not with the depth of someone who is out on the floor every day. Another way high-quality CTE programs build relationships with businesses is through regular visits to their work sites. The visits also help build knowledge about the employer's training needs, and seeing the workplace firsthand on a regular basis allows program representatives to gauge how well they are meeting those needs. These visits are ideal for program instructors, for deans, business development specialists, and outreach specialists. High-quality programs have a well-developed curriculum that has a built-in roadmap for students, clearly laying out which courses to take in their chosen career pathway and in what order, as well as what is expected of them as they progress through the program. The curriculum in a high-quality program also tends to offer credit to students for prior experience, which shaves time off of their schooling and, for some who might be on the fence about enrolling in college, could be an incentive to do so. The curriculum also balances theory and application and emphasizes problem solving, which is high on the list of soft skills that employers are looking for in job candidates. The curriculum also prepares students for and supports them in obtaining an industry certification in their field. Industry certification is different from program accreditation in that an individual is certified as having learned skills to sufficiently perform work in a certain area, whereas program accreditation means a program as a whole has met the standards set by its accrediting agency. There are many certifications students can pursue. Some are required to be able to work in a field, such as in nursing, while others are optional but highly encouraged to increase a student's marketability. For instance, Microsoft offers an array of certifications, including those in mobility, cloud platform and data management, and analytics competencies. Similarly, the American Welding Society offers 9 different professional certifications. While the certifications may not be mandatory for working in those fields, having one or more of them would help push a job candidate higher on the list of applicants. Regional employers help decide which certification should be offered, and the same goes for curriculum. Employers play a critical role in developing the curriculum because most career education is in fast-growing fields. It must be reviewed continually so colleges can make program adjustments to meet the needs of the regional employers. To help with this, high-quality CTE programs seek the input of a standing advisory committee that includes industry representatives. Industry training and conferences are also a good way to keep up with changes in the field. Program accreditation helps to develop credibility with students and employers. Professions establish their own rigorous industry standards, and a high-quality CTE program will have attained accreditation from its respective industry, whether that accreditation is required or optional. As mentioned earlier, program accreditation is different from a college's accreditation. It is an endorsement of a specific program by a professional group. It is in addition to the accreditation colleges get from the Accrediting Commission for Community and Junior Colleges, which is needed for an institution's credits to be accepted by other colleges and to qualify to administer financial aid. While most individual community college programs are not required to be accredited, earning accreditation is a good way for programs to distinguish themselves. Accreditation serves as a shorthand for quality, and it can be used in promoting and attracting students to the program as well as facilitating the employment of graduates. Programs are accredited by professional organizations in their respective fields. For example, the National Automotive Technicians Education Foundation, a division of the Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, is an accrediting agency for automotive technology programs. Its stamp of quality is a valuable recruiting tool for colleges. Another example, the American Bar Association's approval is sought for paralegal programs. For some programs, though, accreditation isn't attractive, it's essential. A good example of that is a college nursing program. If a nursing program is not accredited by the California Board of Registered Nursing, its degrees are not recognized and the graduates cannot take the exam for entry into the field. High-quality educators help shape high-quality programs. Faculty of high-quality career education programs come from industry. They possess deep industry knowledge, but they also have the ability to pass on that knowledge. They hold relevant professional certifications and academic degrees, and they tend to be involved in professional trade organizations. They remain active learners in their fields, staying up to date in knowledge and skills by attending conferences and trainings and visiting recognized programs at other colleges. A high-quality CTE program also will have more than one full-time faculty member, as well as adjunct faculty from industry. Program faculty will be visible and involved in campus governance to ensure their programs and the interests are represented in the academic senate and campus committees. High-quality career education programs make continual use of data in designing programs and evaluating their success. The curriculum process employs labor market information in determining the need for new programs and the viability of existing programs. The progress of students is monitored to identify at-risk students and determine program bottlenecks that hamper student success. As a result, a strong program is going to show high completion rates with students completing in a timely fashion. In addition, they will be successful in the job market. Their wages will reflect the quality training they have received and be at a family-sustaining level. They will excel in the job market, leading employers to hire more program graduates. There are several resources which enable colleges to be data savvy. They include the Launch Board, which brings together data planning and outcome data from several sources. The Student Success Scorecard is an annual report on outcomes and has 2 CTE-specific measures. The Salary Surfer and Wage Tracker enable students as well as colleges to examine the earnings results for program graduates. The Employment Development Department and the Centers for Excellence provide a rich resource for labor market information. High-quality career education programs equip students with both the hard skills and the soft skills necessary for success in today's workplace. The technical skills allow them to perform the work they are hired to do. The soft skills, such as the ability to communicate clearly, work with the team, and problem solve, are tools they need to grow and advance in the work environment. Top-tier CTE programs allow students to practice both sets of skills through industry internships or other work-based opportunities. They also provide support services along the way for students who need them. Coming into these programs, students have a clear understanding of their career options and where each option leads, whether it's to a credential, a certificate, or an associate degree. And the program expectations are delineated for them. For a program to thrive, faculty and students must have dedicated facilities, adequate materials, and up-to-date equipment. The program equipment does not necessarily have to be cutting edge. That can be unduly expensive, but it should not be older than the previous generation of equipment. Exemplary programs have instructional facilities that emulate the work environment in look and feel, so students become accustomed to the type of setting they will be working in and can transition more easily into an internship or other field experience when the time comes. For example, a college's automotive training facility will resemble that of a dealership service shop, providing students with industry-grade lifts, tools, and high-tech diagnostic equipment. And in healthcare programs, students may be required to wear uniforms worn by working professionals in their respective fields. And number 8 on our list of indicators of high-quality CTE programs is contract training, providing specialized on-site employee training for a business often paid for by that company. The primary objective is to help the employer meet its training needs, but it has other benefits. When colleges offer this type of service to local businesses, it provides another opportunity for program faculty to engage with employers and their employees at the worksite. Again, it's this type of engagement that helps us as community colleges to better understand employers' needs so we can make program adjustments if needed. And it allows us to continue building the kind of valuable education employer relationships we talk about in the first indicator. We have talked about 8 factors that indicate an exemplary CTE program: the connection with business, the vitality of the curriculum, program accreditation, experienced faculty, an outcome focus, the student experience, the importance of facilities and equipment, and contract training with industry. I want to be clear that the indicators shared here are not meant to be an exhaustive list. And note there are few programs that would be able to check off all 8. In looking at what makes a quality program, these indicators rose to the top. And we think it's safe to say that the more of them a program meets, the better chances are it is providing the kind of high-quality career education that can have a positive impact on our students, regional employers, and the communities while helping us to achieve our workforce development goals.